are doing a review and a demo, and a lot of you guys really enjoyed the review that I did for the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, so I wanted to do this one kind of in the similar way of how I did it last time, where I showed you throughout the day how the foundation looked. I kind of like recorded some clips with my iPhone throughout the day so that you guys could see. I did the same thing for this review, so I hope you guys like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started talking about the foundation and this primer that's new to me, which is pretty cool. So I have two products to talk about that I'll be reviewing. So the first one is the Sephora Beauty Amplifier, and this is a pore perfecting primer mist. It is oil free and has a blurring technology. This retails for $22 and I really like this thing. I haven't used it with any other foundation other than the Sephora Airbrush foundation, but I will try it with others because I really like how it helped out. Definitely keeping this because I really like it. The second product that we'll be reviewing is the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation, and this is in shade Honey. This retails for $28. Comparing it to my favorite Dior Airflash foundation, this is in shade 300. This is my baby love, and it has a retail price of $62. So this foundation is really pricey, but I don't care because it's still awesome. A lot of people like to apply it with a brush. I actually like to mist it on my skin. I find it that it's a little bit better, and I feel like I don't use as much product. Then I go in and kind of blend it in with a brush or a beauty blender, but I love misting it on, so this is like a must-have. But this video is not about the Airflash foundation, which I actually haven't done a review for this one. I really liked how it applied, but I was in between the medium and the honey, which I think the medium is probably going to be a better choice because I could just use bronzer. But either way, this looks pretty good. Only thing that I had to do was apply bronzer on my neck and on my chest so that it kind of evened out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it looks throughout the day, and I will show you guys a little demo of how it applies and how to apply it. So let's keep on watching. So it's 8:35 a.m. I went ahead and applied the foundation. I really like how it looks right now. It's really kind of like fresh, and the only thing that I had to do was use a bronzer like on my neck and on my chest because the foundation did look a little bit darker. So yeah, let's put it to the test. I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Quick update, it's about 11 o'clock. So far, it's pretty good. I'm having like a little bit of breakouts, so you can kind of see them coming through, but I'm looking pretty mattified right now. It looks kind of good. Okay, so I am now leaving work and it's 7:02. So you can see is pretty good. Definitely mattifying. I will let you guys know once I get home in front of lighting so you guys can really see what it looks like, but this is what it looks like outside. So I'm back home and it is 8:48. I did not touch it whatsoever. I haven't even applied lip gloss or anything, so whatever I have on is like what I have left from the day, but I did not touch anything. I didn't apply concealer, I didn't apply powder, which I'm like super surprised. They usually get oily here in my T-zone area, and I will tell you that it's not oily. This highlight here is just from my MAC highlighter that I like to use, but other than that, it's pretty awesome. So overall, I think this foundation is pretty good. I just think that it's hard to match with the shades. There's not a lot of options, and I feel like it turns a little bit orange, or in other cases, if it's too light, it kind of looks pinkish, like a pink undertone, or like, for example, this one is more of like a reddish undertone, like orangey. So I just think that they should have a wider selection of different shades. Another thing that I like is, and I actually tested it, is that it doesn't have SPFs. A lot of you might want SPF in your foundation, but again, if you're going out at night, if you're going to take pictures with flash, you might not want to use SPF because again, you're going to look like a ghost because it's going to reflect light off. So I did test this out, and it's not going to make you look extremely white because it has no SPF. And I'll go ahead and show you guys a demo of how to apply this foundation. As you see, I have no makeup on my skin, so I am pretty light compared to the rest of my body. I have these two ugly pimples that came out. I just dislike them so much. And I have a couple over here, as you can see, little ones here. I have acne scars, so we're gonna go ahead and cover all of those up, or try to cover them up. I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Amplifier Pore Perfecting Mist. And all I'm gonna do, it says you can spray it on your brush and then apply it on, but I don't know, I just like misting things on, so I'm gonna apply it mainly on my T-zone. So it says it's fragrance free, but it does have like a little bit of scent. but it smells pretty good in my opinion. I'm just gonna go in, buff the rest of it on my skin, and then any place where I feel like I need a little bit more, I'll go ahead and just add it on the brush, like here, because I just hate this. I have a little bit of open pores in this area, and then that's where I get oily the most. Again, this also says that you can apply it 10 inches away from your face. If not, you can apply it on a brush, which the brush that I'll be using is the Sephora 56 Airbrush foundation brush, which I love. I always close my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And overall, it feels really smooth on the skin, and it feels really light, although it did cover pretty well, and it's really matte. It's kind of like a satin matte feel to it. Perfect. So I'm gonna go in, and any places that I see that need a little bit more coverage, like these pimples here and these two here, I'm just gonna apply it on the brush. And I'm just gonna dab that in. Also make sure to cover up your hair so that it doesn't get in your hair. Today I chose to put my hair up to try this foundation, so I didn't really get much of it. I did get some of my earrings though, so I will be cleaning that up. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. So I'm just gonna fast forward so you guys see how I do that. So let's put some music on and fast forward the whole process. So there you go. I went ahead and applied the rest of my face really quick. I fast forwarded that for you guys with some music, and that is pretty much really simple. I really like this foundation. I feel like it lasts all day, which is awesome. I feel like it's a really good price instead of getting the Airflash foundation for $62, although I still need to find like an everyday shade. I feel like this, again, is kind of like a little bit dark for my skin, but I will keep it because I can use it for when I get a little bit darker. Overall, I really love this foundation. I am obsessed with this thing as well, and it really does mattify, so it's just really nice to apply it on. This is a really good combo. I think it's really good for oily skin. I've seen some reviews saying that they didn't like it, that they did have problems with oily skin. I have really oily skin. I get oily here, especially with the weather, summertime. You know, it's like 90 degrees here. This thing lasted me all day, and I didn't have to apply powder. The only place where I did apply powder was under my eyes to set the concealer, but other than that, I didn't apply powder anywhere else, so that says something, which is awesome. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!